CEO. William surprisingly fell in love with Louise, the maid's daughter. He knew she was sent by his mother to spy on him, but he still fell for her without hesitation. 3 years ago, Louise, because of her looks and her naivety, was noticed by William's mother, who spent $30 million to have her help William get rid of the suitors around him and stop him from being with his first love. But Louise, instead of doing what was asked, put all her energy into pursuing William. She even fought with others for him and was even kidnapped because of him. Finally, 1 month before her contract expired, William was moved by her actions and agreed to make her his girlfriend. One day, Louise and William went to a bar together, only to find 2 people flirting with William. She couldn't sit still anymore and stepped right in front of them, claiming that she was William's girlfriend. The 2 men saw Louise's appearance, mocking her for being ugly and having unrealistic thoughts. They even suggested she pee in front of a mirror to see herself. To their surprise, Louise had thick skin, saying her urine was yellow and couldn't see properly. William laughed uncontrollably at the scene and hugged Louise, telling the 2 men to get lost. Louise, feeling emotional, tried to kiss William, but William pushed her away, saying that he would kiss her when he was blind. With that, he turned and left to go racing without looking back. William's friends all mocked Louise, saying she was not really William's girlfriend, but just a convenient shield. They even said that William only had room for his first love, and that his first love was not only a rich young lady, but also the best student at the Royal Academy of Art. Someone like Louise probably didn't even know how many keys a piano had. Louise didn't care at all, saying, "So what if I don't know?" Then, she casually took a bite of fruit and walked away. That day, someone came to mock Louise, saying that William had gotten back together with his first love. But Louise didn't care about any of this. She only cared about the $30 million his mother gave her and the extra $10 million she received each month. To her surprise, the next second, William's mother called, telling her to come home and have dinner with William. Louise bragged to the 2 people in front of her. However, as soon as Louise got home, she saw William throwing a tantrum, and his domineering mother locked him in a room. In the afternoon, Louise brought food to William, but William insisted that she stay and keep him company. But Louise said she had plans later. William immediately questioned who she was meeting. Louise bluntly said it was her childhood friend and that she wouldn't be coming back that evening. William, hearing this, grew even angrier, sarcastically telling her that she should watch a movie together tonight. Louise replied that she indeed planned to watch it, and that she would even send her friend a bouquet of flowers. William, speechless with rage, decided to have the driver take Louise there, but Louise didn't need that, because she was going to ride her bike. When Louise returned home the next day, she found that William was arguing with his mother again. His mother told Louise to go and keep an eye on William. So Louise went to William's house, but as soon as she entered, William criticized her for not checking the weather before leaving, and still coming out in such heavy rain. He then ordered her to go take a shower. However, as soon as Louise finished showering, she discovered that all her clothes in the suitcase were soaking wet. Just then, William's friends sent a message mocking her, saying there was a whole room full of haute couture dresses on the 2nd floor, all of them prepared by William for his first love. At that moment, William came downstairs, warning Louise that if she wore any more ragged clothes, he would make her take everything off. With that, he took her to the 2nd floor wardrobe and picked out a beautiful dress for her. Louise immediately beamed with happiness. The next day, William's mother called, saying she would arrange for Louise to leave, but William overheard this. He anxiously questioned Louise, asking where she was going. Louise calmly replied that she was going to school. Only then did William relax. He also said he would rent a place near her school, allowing Louise to occasionally stay with him, but he didn't know that he would soon lose Louise. That night, William's mother called, saying that she would arrange a fake car accident to make Louise disappear from this world forever. Louise planned to say goodbye to William before leaving, but as soon as she opened the door to the private room, she overheard William's friends asking him if he had really fallen in love with Louise. Louise waited eagerly for his answer, but William said she was just his toy. In that instant, tears streamed down Louise's face. At that moment, William noticed that Louise hadn't shown up that day, so he called her, but she refused to answer. Just then, the assistant called, saying that Louise had just been in a car accident. William's heart raced with panic, and he rushed out frantically. But when he finally arrived, He found a disfigured body, and around her neck was the necklace he had once given Louise. William collapsed on the ground, devastated.